Hello! Thank you so much, everyone, for your support this summer. It has been absolutely incredible knowing I had all of you behind me and supporting me and being so generous throughout all this summer has just been amazing. So many of you have been there for me. It's just wonderful. Thank you so much. I ran the Oxford Half Marathon and we raised some serious money for Macmillan Cancer Support. But I'll tell you the total later in this film. I decided to run the Oxford Half Marathon for Macmillan Cancer Support this year because my mum was diagnosed back in May. I needed to find something positive to focus on and something that would keep me positive, really. Would keep me positive throughout the summer while mum was going through her treatment, give me something to focus on and do some good at the same time. So that was why we chose to do it. Because I did rope my brother and my sister Lauren with me. So all three of us ran it together. Update on mum. She's doing well. She's back at work now and she's phasing back in. And she seems to be doing really well. We won't have final results until November, but everything's looking positive and she's doing really well. Now, race day. I suppose I'm going to have to tell you how it went, really, aren't I? I have to say, it wasn't a good run day for me. I think you've probably seen throughout my training videos that some days I have good days running, where everything goes really, really smoothly and all to plan, and other days it goes a bit bidong. And this was one of those ones where it went badly, unfortunately. But I kept going. Admittedly, when I say keep going, I include walking in that statement. I don't mean I jogged at all, because I didn't by any means. I did get an injury at about 8 miles. Something just happened to my knee, so the last 5 miles were very, 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 very slow. But I had my Green Macmillan t-shirt on, and lots of people were saying what a great charity it is on the way round, and were shouting Team Macmillan, and we had some cheer areas where there were all my banners and everything like that, and that was amazing. I did say the other thing that got me quite a lot of attention was my tutu. The white and with green ribbons. I got some florist ribbon and did the springy ribbon thing, and all curly, and that got a lot of attention on the way round. People were going, "Go tutu!" and calling me the Macmillan Fairy and things like that on the way round. So that was pretty amazing too. Now, the time it took. I was aiming for 2 hours 30. It took 2 hours 48. Now that was mainly due to it was a bad run day, and also those last 5 miles were very, very slow once my knee had started playing up. But I have to say, there is a awesome motivational tool to get you round when you want to give in. One, having an awful lot of money set on a Just Giving page that people have sponsored you. You don't want to let anybody down, so you want to make sure you make it round. But also, I was on BBC Radio Oxford the next day. I was invited in to go and tell them how I got on, because as you know, I went in beforehand and told them that I was doing it. So I was going in to tell them the next day how I got on. And there was no way that I could walk into that office and tell them that I hadn't made it round. That just wasn't an option. So I did make it round, and I did go into there the next day so I could successfully tell them. Now, the fundraising target. Cash started paying attention then. It was amazing. 2 days before we actually ran, the total on my Just Giving page was £750. Now, I set the target of 1,000. This wasn't a target that Macmillan set me or anything. This was a target I set myself of something that I really wanted to achieve. And it was incredible. That has now doubled. More than doubled. There is currently £1,568 being raised for doing this half marathon for Macmillan Cancer Support 2014. Absolutely incredible, and I cannot thank you all enough for your support and donations. You've been amazing, absolutely amazing. Well, I think that's everything. So you've watched me go through 48 training runs this summer, and make it round the Oxford Half Marathon for Macmillan Cancer Support, and you have supported me and donated and been just so wonderful all over this summer while our family's been going through this tough time. Thank you so much. I hope I've inspired some of you to go out and do your own fundraising. I know there's a few people who say I've got them running again. I will be doing some more fundraising. I've just got to figure out what, because I'm thinking something different to a half marathon this next year. But I'll keep going. And don't forget, keep the fun in fundraising. It's so important. If you're not enjoying it, you're not going to want to do it again. And I will say I've thoroughly enjoyed doing it. It has been an incredibly testing year this year for our family, but I've thoroughly enjoyed making these videos for you guys, keeping up to date with everyone on what I've been doing, and the support throughout all of it has just been amazing. So I'd like to thank you again. Thank you so much.